Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For any first time viewers, I'm Jesse Rebirth, and today we're going to be opening up this kit from DAFT Toys. This is the Joker concept designed by Bermejo. So you can see right here, these are what will come, this is what will come inside. We're going to get his black trench coat, his shirt, his vest, his tie, a really long revolver, his pants, his head, socks, shoes, and a bunch of hands. And a camera and watch and everything and knife. But I've had this sitting around for too long. It's been way too long. I had also at the same time picked up two bodies from a 1/6 store. My thought process behind it was because I grabbed the two cheapest bodies they had, which were basically the simple body. And when I got them both, they're very similar. And I think they'll both do what we need to, and they're both basically the same size. So we'll probably go with this one. I mean, one of these bodies was $14.99. The other one was $19.99. So they're very affordable, and it's going to be fun to put something together that, you know, otherwise wouldn't exist. All right, so you can see right here that here's our pieces, our little guns coming out. That's very cool. Very cool indeed. You can see right here. This little part comes out. Doesn't spin, but it's still an extra level of detail that I cannot imagine is easy to do. Feels like a hand is missing right there. Probably got sucked under our foam. So we got a couple hands right here. Here's our little camera. I'm really digging these hands though. This is very cool that they sculpted each of these hands with gloves on exclusively for this toy, because these gloves match the comic. We got these boots. Oh, so cool. They're almost kind of like clown shoes. I love Bermejo's Joker. I think he is very cool. You can see right here our clothes. Now this, that really tops it off. It is a sticker, but that's more than most of these will do. Let's see here. We got our extra hand right there. We got our knife right there. Very cool. Very reminiscent of the Dark Knight. Nothing in the back. And our head. Now they did a good job with this. Really liking it. He's got the kind of cockeye from that one picture from the comic. Bermejo's style of drawing, I love it. I really like the covers he's been doing for Detective Comics. He's had maybe a 10-issue cover run so far. Very cool. We stopped buying comics for a while now, but we still will pick up his covers just because. So you can see here our pants with chain and watch. Very cool with a little bat on it. Oh, huh. Harley on the inside. It's so tiny. It just kind of came right off. Alright, and a J on the back. Very cool. Our shirt, our socks, our tie, and our vest with a little ascot, and our jacket. Now this is pretty spiffy. I think this set was only like 80 bucks for this, and with the body being only like 20 bucks, I mean, this is a all-around win. I think we're gonna use this body because this one's a little more muscular, and with him being hidden underneath these clothes, I really think this body will be the one for us. You can see here it's like an old school Hot Toys body, and it comes with all the upgrades that a lot of these other bodies have. And there's not like a name for it. It was just the basic body you can find. But a lot of the newer bodies, if you're going to have it like a superhero, you can put these extra thighs on. We won't be doing that for the Joker, but that adds some bulk there. We got a different head, so if it was just his head, we got a neck, different neck. Oh, this is very nice. Each hand has a wrist joint connected in it for these four. I guess this one doesn't, but and then we got feet with connectors. So very good body set. I do hope it's easy enough to get one of these hands off. It does want us to heat it up, but let's see this one. So this one only came with one set of wrist joints, all the same stuff, same kind of hands, but with an extra few little things in there. There's an extra ring. I guess that's for your custom heads. You pop that little ring in there, like how this one is. Helps give it a lip for that to connect onto. That's very cool, and it's actually, that just gave me a good idea for some custom heads we have. Let me show you this. Get his thighs out of the way. Look at that. That's exactly what that is. It's an extra little neck joint. I guess it'd have to be smaller for most. Probably fit in our Ben Affleck though. You could probably sand this down actually just a little bit. Nice. All right. Absolutely enjoying all of that. It's very good. We're gonna save that body though for a superhero of sorts. Now, let me see if I can pop these hands off. There we go. There we go. All right. So, if you ever seen an old Hot Toys body, back in the day, when Hot Toys actually included, I hope this turns. Oh, what is going on there? That one turns nice. It's almost like someone glued that. Alright, so when this was assembled, someone accidentally glued the inner arm to the top shoulder piece and it would not turn. So we went in there, popped it open, got it re-glued and kept it moving while the glue dried. We didn't get glue in the same spot, but just in case. But now we got a body that's working again. I think this glue right here is probably the best super glue I've ever used. I know people each have their own preference, but this Loctite super glue, Walmart, it's like $4 or $5. It's been my favorite for years. But anyway, so we got our base. Very cool. Now we're gonna get our Joker dressed and we're gonna need these joints from his feet. Alright, so we're ready. We just heated up the feet, popped those out, heated up the legs, popped those in. But I wanted to get that done first because we're gonna put on these Dark Knight socks basically. That's what they look like. Well, that's what they are, and I'm sure it's a nod to them, but they're these nice silk socks. Or pretend silk, but you can see them right there. Very cool. They're nice and long, so they're gonna stay up. We're gonna put on our pants. Very cool. I'm digging these little flaps right here. That's really going the extra mile. There we go. You can see his pocket watch is hooked right there in the pants. So that does not come out. Oh crap, our little lid came off. That little connector is so tiny. Alright. There we go. Alright, so before we get the pants all settled, got these little plastic snaps. Gotta be very careful. These are sewn in with the most minimum amount of thread. I hate the plastic ones if I'm being honest, but the metal ones can break just as easy, so you gotta be very careful when doing this. It's almost like putting on your real shirt. All right, there we go. I do think this body is working nice for this too. I've had these damn snaps to where no matter what you try, you can't get them back in. Alright, we're going to tuck our shirt in. I feel like Bermejo's Joker might keep it all out, but I don't quite remember at the time. I'm pretty sure he tucks his shirt. Alright, this coming together. I think if I was someone that had to dress Hot Toys all day, because they do such a good job at it, I would go nuts. I'd go crazy. Because I always mess it up and it looks unnatural. But I guess if you had little tiny hands, it'd really work out well for you. It's pretty good so far. Let's put our watch back in our pocket. There we go. So you can see our shirt in. I love how they sew this in there. But we got our vest that'll cover, well, a lot of that, I assume. We'll put on our tie. You can see right here, very nice, not just a plain tie. You can see those stripes running diagonal on it. Some of these actually have a real tie, but I'm glad this one's kind of just the strap. The kind of fake hide a tie. There we go. Maybe, you know what, we're gonna have to heat that up before we try to put it on. Alright, got that up there pretty nice and hidden. Put on this vest, we got some more snaps, some more plastic snaps. Gotta be very careful with these. Very nice vest. Uh-oh. Our little ascot came out. So it's just a glued, folded over little piece of fabric. The end of it's kind of
hard.
Yeah.
Sounded like it.
Alright. These are some nice buttons, to be honest. I've had it. Our Liam Neeson, Ra's al Ghul, we had one button that broke right away. It was enough to drive you nuts. Guess we should have made sure that tie was in there first. Alright, we want this tie to be nice and flat inside. There we go. The trick is to never force your button. Look at that body so far. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Going pretty normal. Get our arms the right way. All right. Now our boots. We might have to heat these up before we pop these on. Let's see though. Yeah, we're gonna heat those up and we'll get our hands heated up and our head heated up and we'll be on our way. This jacket is really nice because it has a metal wire in it, so you can pose it however you want. Those wires travel all the way around it, so that's going to be a very cool touch for this figure. Very cool. It's like the cameras that we had in high school. Took black and white photos. With the most minimal heating of the boots and the head, we got those right on. So you can see him at this point. I mean, this body might be a little big, but I don't think so. I think it fits him.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, pretty well. Let's see. Let's see, how about I guess we should have put on his left hand as the one with. It would have been cool if he came with a little bat that he was holding and he could spread it across, kind of like that picture of him holding the bat, like it's the bat sign. I think that's a good picture. I think you're supposed to have it kind of show the ruffle of his glove, but maybe not. But let's take a look here. Does he look cool from that side?
Mm-hmm.
His clothes came out very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. And he's got all these different hands. It's funny because a lot of these hands are like the normal hands you get with all your others. I almost wonder if these are just the same as a normal Dark Knight Joker, just painted black. I don't know. We'd have to pull one out to find out. But let's take it one step further. Let's put the jacket on. Oh, I think this turned out excellent. It turned out really cool. Oh, and that wire goes all the way up there, so our jacket can literally have a normal down look, can kind of have like the look when he's walking. I mean, oh, this is a very well done kit. Good job, DAFT Toys. And we have another kit for Joaquin Phoenix Joker by the same company. Look at this. We got a really long barrel gun. Very cool, very nice. It'd be this hand. That is a little harder to get out then. These hands are actually very pliable. He is so very cool. We'll have to take some pictures from the Joker book and then try to recreate them with him. Oh, I love him. He is so cool. Wow. What a great figure this is. I'm so glad. Right the moment I saw that this kit went up, I pre-ordered it the moment I saw it. We also have a Death of the Family. Greg Capullo, Scott Snyder Joker. He's sitting around here somewhere where he cuts his face off and re-wears it. I mean, that's going to be an excellent figure to get out too. I mean, they've really been doing some great toys with these third-party companies. Things that we know Hot Toys ain't going to do. No licensed company is messing around with. We got these third-party ones, and I mean, my goodness. I think it would have been cool if we got 2 head sculpts with him though. I mean, one's enough, but 2 would have been cool. One where his face was a little more normal, but I mean, they captured him perfectly. We have the Lee Bermejo Joker from Prime 1, if you haven't seen the video. We need a Lee Bermejo Batman now, 1/6 scale, to go with this guy. I mean, he is just so cool. Let's go ahead, we'll mess with him, we'll pose him up, and we'll see what we can do with him. Alright, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. I truly think this kit is extraordinary. This Joker's probably one of my favorite ones as of right now. We still got this other one by SW Toys to open. The one from the Scott Snyder Greg Capullo era. We have this kit. It does not have a head sculpt, but it is a very nice suit for our Joaquin Phoenix Joker. You can see right there, very cool. This is also a DAFT Toys product. So same company that did this guy right here. And we have a couple Jokers that we still need to open. I filmed part of the M Toys Joker, never finished it. And then we still had the one from that other company to compare with it. Never did that either. We started moving, things got pushed back, work got slammed, and I've never been able to finish those up until we'll get it done now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of this one. Remember, he is a DAFT Toys kit where you got to buy a body to put with him if you can still find him. I got this thing right when it came out. We've been holding on to him since we lived in our old apartment. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of him. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share this with a friend if you want them to see this awesome Bermejo Joker. And remember, everyone, keep buying toys.
Ha ha ha!